Thank you so much for coming back to this channel. Remember, it's always Mex from the Mexcreation, trying to give you all this very important information that is giving you a guide, living Doha, most of the practices, what you definitely need to know, things that are going to be able to guide you, or some of the very important issues that will guide you to live in this country, especially if you come on what we call a working visa. Yes, one was asking me, that changing sponsorship, can I change sponsorship without my current company knowing? Yes. Or what are the requirements of documents that must be needed or I should get from my company? Yes, you can change sponsorship without even the requirement of your old company, or without even requirement of the old company. However, something that you definitely should do to understand is that you need to have all the documents that are coming from the new employer, and from the old company or from your old sponsor. You don't need the CR copy. Yes, his computer card may be option. In case you have the QID, it may also be option. However, something that you definitely need to understand, what you need from him, what you need from the old employer for you to do what you call sponsorship change, you need what you call either a termination, or you must have given what you call a resignation letter to your employer, or in that regard, he has given you an NC and notice to move on. That's what the requirement for you. You need as a person to do what you call the process of application of change of sponsorship. Yes, that requirement that you have is the same documents that you will attach. They will attach with a new offer letter that's coming from the new company or the new establishment that's willing to take you. Then after, they will do what you call the application of change of sponsorship in that regard. So for the rest, it's just that it's not mandatory, or it's not mandatory for him. It cannot block you in any way for change. Hope I've tried to share something for you. For the person who was asking me that question, that's definitely you should understand, and that's what you should know in that regard. Thank you so much. Remember, it's always Mex trying to give you this very important information. Guy living Doha, working and living in Qatar, which is quite very important. The very important laws and some of the basics that definitely you can be able to get off to avoid falling in what you call the contemporary trouble of what we call the law in Qatar.